This morning. It's great to have you. I know I'm a little bit tired, but let's go ahead and rock and roll, all right? So I want to make sure that, you know, I was prepared because we're in the middle of this crazy cool workshop that Perry is throwing on. I mean, it's pretty massive, right? Like we're teaching people like four different tricks to become their own agency, make their own path. It's just so cool. And I've been able to be like a special guest on there and show how voice AI works out. And that's just such a treat because I've been, in Nuno's classes, learning from him and being able to hopefully instruct others to do this. It's like, carry it on. What do they call it? Like passing it on. Like you got some knowledge you want to give to somebody else. So this is something that I wanted to do, play around today with ScaleBot, also prompts, and the AI Morning Club logo. As you can see behind me, I play around with the what is it, Zoom backgrounds quite a bit. So maybe we can make some Zoom backgrounds today. That sound kind of fun. If it
Sounds
doesn't,
fun.
if it doesn't, it doesn't matter. That's what we're doing today. All right. So I'm gonna switch my screen, and you should be able to see this. I was just making sure I got like some kind of logo that we could play with. And I have this link to share with you. Let me make sure I put this in our chat. This is going to be the little freebies, prompts, and I'm also going to be putting them into ScaleBot as we go. So if you just have a second there, I went ahead and posted it on the chat. But if you're joining us on, what is it, YouTube, Facebook Live, all those different things, you'll be able to catch exactly what we're doing. So snap this QR code, grab that link. You'll see it in the comments as well. Trisha, you think we have enough people, getting to this document? Because what I want you to see is this. Okay, so really quick, this logo, I just wanted to be able to share this with you too. Let me upload it just in case anybody wants to use this. The background is knocked out, but if you do need this, you can probably find it in the doc. I can see like there's a lot of people in this document now, so you should be able to like grab the doc or just screen grab it. But if we want to make some really cool designs going along with this logo, it's there. Okay, so first off, I have this massive sheet, looks like 17 pages of prompts. So I want to go through and see what they are. I saw these in a social feed and it's like steal my prompts. I'm like, well, don't mind if I do, right? So what I did is I ran it through ChatGPT so I could make sure that I could get a title, a short description, and tag. So they're ready to go into ScaleBot. So I have ScaleBot over here. I'm just going to go ahead and do this with you, just kind of showing you how fun ScaleBot is to use. So I'm going to do a submit a new prompt. Again, you can go to scalebot.me and register for free. You can, I think, do 30 images in this scenario, like what I'm showing you here in this demo, I think per month. So I don't know, we vibe coded this in the vibe coding Ignite mastermind sprints. And this is, something that we want to, test out, see if it's cool. So first off, I want to go to submit new prompt because I want to put this for everybody to be able to share. And I think what we're doing is we're doing design right now. Creative or design usually works for images. And first off, it's going to ask for a title. So I'm just going to come over here and I'm going to grab, I'm not sure how that title is said, but let's go ahead and paste it in here. We got a short description. We have tags. Again, you don't have to do this, but I think it's great for organization. And then this is going to be my prompt. So I'm going to use this prompt, and I'm just going to place it right there. And what I could do is enhance with AI. And what this does actually is plays around with the prompts. It picks certain variables that could be switched out, say, lighting or, type of design. But I'm pretty specific on what I want as far as the prompt. So I'm not going to use this. I'm going to bypass the enhance and just publish to ScaleBot. Once I publish to ScaleBot, I should see it just pop up over here. I'm going to click the prompt library. There it does, it prompt. So I'm going to click right back into this and I want to set a featured image. Because I'm the author that sent this out, I'm able to set a featured image here. So I'm going to generate this featured image. And what it is it's probably going to want me to help like what I see here is like um, it's just a style. So what I could do is add a reference image up here in the playground. But look at that style. That's pretty realistic, right? That's a crazy killer prompt. Do you think that's pretty neat? Are you able to
Uh,
see that, Trisha? It looks
yes,
pretty damn realistic, right? So
yeah,
what we probably want to do on this side is use this same prompt, but I want to do a reference image. So I'm going to grab my reference image. There, I have my good looking mug, right?
our favorite
I'll,
model.
I'll go ahead and put that there. There's some things that you can adjust. I typically don't, except for the ratio aspect. So I'm going to like pick the portrait, and hopefully it takes this style and then uses my image, and it will generate if everything goes right and the planets are aligned. So is what I hear. Um, we should see my image. There I am in that same look and vein, right? That's pretty cool. And I can actually download this image. I could set this as favorite image if I wanted to. I don't really want to put my face on there. I could, do a lot of different things here. But yeah, I think that's pretty nice. So what I want to do is, and feel free to submit your own images. This type of thing will work in like if I go to, you know, image Nano Banana, like the free version. I can also, if I'm not in ScaleBot, I could always go to any of these and then run it. Let's see, Gemini. I could probably set my own here, and then fast. Let's see what happens there. So look at the output. Very, very similar, right? So it doesn't have to be in ScaleBot. I'm just gonna go ahead and sort and save them there. But here it's still making it. There's this Nano Banana too. I haven't used that yet. It came out this week, maybe. If anybody's been using it, like, what do you think compared to other models out there? All right, let's see. Oh, snap. That's a little bit crazier. Like Nano Banana 2 is super, super high res, like realistic, crazy. I don't like that one as much as this one. I thought it was a little bit friendlier, happier. All right, so let's add another one, right? So let's go here and let's do another submit prompt. We're doing another image. It's another design image, right? So let's skip to the next one. And it looks like a melting glossy 3D. Ooh, is that right? Okay. This is where I think I can use a logo in it. Let's see what this does. You can see it's like me unwrapping presents here for the first time. I haven't really used these. So we're gonna name that a melty glossy. Then we're gonna put in the short description. It could be shorter. And then the tags. Tags go down here. I guess I'm a little out of order. And then here's the prompt. Create a premium gloss. Oh, this is going to be neat. Okay, so I put this prompt in, and then I save it, publish to ScaleBot. It's there. Now I want to go ahead and I'm going to run through this and put the uh, AI Morning Club logo in there. See what it does to it. Okay. So I think this is going to be more of a standard 3, 4. And let's go ahead and run this. And again, I like to use multiples. So I'm going to go over here and run this as well with this side and upload the logo and run it and see what I'm getting. Ooh, look at that. It's kind of like melty. It kind of looks pretty damn cool. It changed this. Oh, I guess the standard size. It kind of looks a little bit different. Let's see what it came out like over here. Melty, melty logo. All right. Not so impressive to me, but I can go ahead and set that as the featured image and then close over here. So you see how these featured images are going, right? It's pretty explanatory. All right, so let's go to the next one. Neon scribbles. So I think we should get like a little bit cooler with our prompts. So let's go ahead and do title, neon gesture, scribble illustration. All right, this sounds pretty cool too. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in, short description. hopefully you're, if you are doing this along with me, feel free to post your images. Oh, there we go. Dude, Christine's green. Dude. I wonder if can I see if I can pull that in here. Wow, that's cool looking. Okay, so now I'm gonna go over here to Neon Scribble, and I think that's I'm getting out of order because I got excited. Let me go here and put that short description back in. Short description, and then the prompt, and then publish to ScaleBot. So I think what I want to do, since this is cool news, like Metallica, like I think it has 8 shows in Las Vegas at the Sphere. I'm like, I totally want to go, but Metallica band, yeah, I think I just want like their band members or them playing. I'll find a Google image to reference. That one looks pretty cool. Let's see. Open this. Right on. So I'm just going to take a little inspiration snapshot. Definitely don't want to use somebody else's for publishing or whatever. So I'm going to go to here, and then I'm going to upload the reference of the Metallica image. And I think maybe this might be better. Let me go ahead and do generate new variation. And I'm going to copy that prompt again too. I can actually copy text right there. And let's go ahead and put this in because I love trying it on different, what is it, like different areas. This one's using Gemini 2.5 Flash. We'll run that. And then I can just describe here. Let me push this in and see what this does with the Nano Banana 2. And look at ScaleBot. Oh, that's cool. Look at this craziness. It looks like it cuts it off a little bit for me. Oh, maybe just it's my preview. That's pretty dope. All right, so let's see what it looks like over here. Yeah, that would make like a kind of a cool poster, right? So that you can see the original. And then it does this stylistic highlighting. I think that's neat. Let's see what it looks like in Nano Banana 2. Oh, even cooler.
I love it.
Dang. That would be like a, I don't know, cool poster
Album
or something, right?
cover. Yeah.
All right, let's continue with that. That's a we're starting to get some good outcomes here. So let's do this one. It says like a watercolor style. So I'm gonna go ahead and add, yeah, I put that as the, you see how these are coming out. So everybody can always kind of come back in and use these. Let's do submit a prompt, and then this is the newest one. Short description. Maybe the short description helps a little bit. And then this is the prompt. And then these are the tags. Again, the tags should help for organization reasons too. And then let's go ahead and save that. And again, if there's something you want to like not share, you can turn this public visibility off if it's just something you want to keep. Okay, so let's do something. Let's do, I don't know. Let's name another band. Let's do Pink Floyd, one of my favorites. Let's do like live. It's gonna be, this is actually kind of cool looking. Let's see well, this one would be really, really cool. So I'm gonna open that. Just take a little screen grab. This is like an experience. Okay, and now I'm gonna go back over here and I'm gonna reference this image. Let's put in the Pink Floyd, and then let's do generate new. And again, I'm going to try this on multiples. So I'm going to put this into my playground. Same image, run it. Oh man, that's killer. I want to keep that. There, and then this. Okay, let's let that run. I think ScaleBot should be done over here. Oh, that's trippy. That's really trippy. I guess I could download that image, but I want to look over here. What did it do? What the? This is not referenced at all. It hallucinated. Um, let's try if this is gonna again. Let's see. Sometimes you have to do this. Using the reference image uploaded, create. There we go. A realistic there. Hopefully it doesn't. But you saw the style. The style is cool. Like that looks pretty neat with the watercolor.
Looks legit watercolor painting.
Oh, what is it doing? It merged the Pink Floyd and the Metallica image combined. All right, so what we got to do, I think, is that's when we have to refresh this, maybe, like do a new chat, maybe. Uh, that's so crazy. We'll just move on. Yeah, so I got that. That's probably what I wanted. Let's do a new. I think it's crazy when it adds new stuff like that. Okay, so it's another watercolor type. Let's put this in. Short description. Let's go with the tags. And then this is this. There's the prompt. Publish the ScaleBot. Now I'm going to come back in. Let's see. I think I'm going to do another band. Let's do. Well, you know what? I saw this lady sing last night. Maggie Lindemann. Yeah, this is kind of cool, I guess. I think she's like a flyleaf type, maybe like a paramour. Let's see. I'm going to go back in here and then use that reference. So I'm going to use hers. And then let's do like this as a portrait. Generate new. And then also I'm going to, again, go into some of these other ones. Let's see what it did for this. Hey, not bad, right? Not too bad. I'm going to do a new playground. Let's do this. Put the same here. And again, I might just say like using the uploaded reference image, create a, there we go, and run. And actually, I could change my aspect ratio. Let's run that. And let's do it here too. I think I do create image. And then I should probably just use the same. Oh, that's cool. What do you think about that?
Very cool.
Very cool, stylistic. Like you can see our original and then the inspiration. I mean, it even gets like the lettering right. That's what's crazy to me. And then I'll just put it in here again. Using the uploaded reference image, create a. All right, we'll see how that runs. And what did it look like in ScaleBot? Again, that's fire, right? That's I don't know, man. I'm such a fanboy of this Nano Banana and how amazing these images look. It's just crazy to me. So yeah, these are stored in here. Let's do more. More, right? We got a little bit more time. We got a pastel portrait. Let me know if there's like if you see anybody that we want to try. I like celebrities and bands and stuff like that. Let's see. We'll do what, Harry Styles next? Let's try it. Let's go tags, and then we'll go ahead and put in. Now it says your name. That it's a little bit odd. I'm gonna change that. I think right here and just put portrait study. Find portrait study of the reference image. And then that should be fine. I'm going to go ahead and save or publish. And let's go ahead and here. And then let's do, yeah, let's do Harry Styles. Harry Styles. Hopefully it's like a live shot. This guy's crazy. So crazy. Does he really have that tattoo? Oh my god. I like the sparrows there, but all right, yeah, let's throw him in there. Those are some hard concert tickets to find, I hear. Um, okay, so I'm gonna upload Harry Styles. Oh, it's got to be. Oh, okay, I just like got a giant image. Sometimes when my screenshots are like that, it's just. All right, cool. It has to be under 5 megapixels, is what it said. Okay, still do portrait. Let's do generate. I'm gonna copy this. All right, I was super duper happy with the output of that. But I think every time I need to do a new, so it doesn't hallucinate, I think every time I need to do a new prompt window. Nano Banana, pick this, and then I'll just put, using the uploaded reference image, create a, maybe that's a create on, and then pop that in there, run. All right, and oh, there was the Nano Banana too. Yeah, that's dope. Really cool. Like, look at the how you can see the watercolor shading in that, the pencil looking outlines. That's just such a cool style to me. And you can recreate just about anything. Oh my god, dude! I just saw something crazy. Let me see if I can pull that one up. Was this Mark or Jenny? Let's see. Let me grab it. How do I download? Save as. And then how do I reference this? Open downloads. Where'd it go? There we go. Are you able to see that, Trisha? I don't know. Like it's on Zoom, so I don't know if it shows on my screen.
Yes. Dope.
That is so cool. Look at that. USA, USA.
Great job,
All right.
Jenny.
All right. And then I'm gonna go ahead and paste this in here. I think we're still with Harry Styles on this. And I'll speed it up a little bit just because we have a few more styles to get. Harry Styles. Yeah. All right, so here's the pastel styles. I don't know how can you get cooler than that? Look at I didn't know it. What I like I saw this, it stopped my scroll on like Instagram or whatever. I was like, oh, I like that style. I'm gonna steal that prompt like they told me. But just insane. It does look like pastel color art. This one's gonna be done. Here's another version with the oh, look at those kitty, cat, and dog. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Somebody said Harry talks. But yeah, like Nano Banana 2 is dope. I think this one made it. Yeah, perfect. So I'll save this as featured. Again, so you can kind of see how ScaleBot works. Like we're just throwing in some prompts. Let's do another one. And this again, these are like more styles. I think there's something down here where it was like oh, Simpsons characters. So we go back to Simpsons here. So I want to see if this works. So I'm going to go ahead and post this. This is going to be creative. I'm going to switch that from design to creative. And we're going to put in the short description. And then we're going to go ahead and put in the tags. And the prompt. So this prompt looks a little bit different. I think a lot of people do. There's, different based upon if they're in like Gemini or Midjourney or even you do a little bit of different prompts when you are using what is it ideogram. So all of these would work in that. It's just a little bit different on how they put the prompt in. So I'm going to go ahead and paste this in, and then I think I saw something here where it said a young boy with blue eyes centered among this. So I'm going to say using the uploaded reference image, recreate exactly the character. That way it's not like, hey, it was some boy, I think. It'll say maybe the man's hands or something on the subject's hands. I don't know, wherever it says like he or something, you might replace that. Okay, so I'm gonna go down and publish to ScaleBot. And then hopefully I can just add myself in there again. So I'll put this one in. One of the two. Yeah, let's put that one in. And still portrait, I believe. Generate. Copy this. Man, I was super duper happy with that output. Let's go ahead and put this in. I haven't cleared on another. I can just start deleting these guys away, but I haven't cleared to a new window. So let's see. Hopefully it doesn't put me in with Harry Styles and all kinds of stuff. We'll see what happens. And then I'm gonna go back over here. Let's do another Gemini because I'm geeking out with this Nano Banana too. And let's put myself in there again. And I think I should be able to like change ratio aspects, but I guess not. Maybe that's just part of your when you submit it. Okay, content blocked. Maybe that was for reasons it says Simpsons or something on that. I'm gonna try it again. Image generation. This. And then maybe I just using the uploaded reference image, create a or create let's see if this is different. Run, and don't say that I'm doing because of the third-party content. Let's see if the API lets me do it. No, it didn't do it. Generate. Simpsons has gotten wind of this, and they're like, nope, can't do it. I'm pretty sure there's other ones that will do it out there, but yeah, it's blocking that. Well, darn. Let's see if the Harry Potter one will show. Maybe I need. Yeah, I think this might work. Okay, so let's go ahead and cancel this. Maybe generate featured image. I don't think it's going to do it. And to post the links again. Yeah, let me just go ahead and put this in here. Just making sure that you're able to grab this, just in case anybody was late. Yeah, go ahead and hit this up. I'll grab this link for people on the Zoom. Just kind of giveaways here. Let's go ahead and try the Harry Potter. Yeah, it's just not going to do my Simpsons. Now, I'm expecting a different outcome with the Harry Potter, but probably not going to work. But let's see. At least it'll be saved in there for using for one of those unblocked. Oh, that puppy's cute. I'll just try to show that in a minute. Paste. And then let me put this in here. The man. Submit. All right. Hopefully it allows me to do this. It did not like that one. I'll just put my image in it again. Let's say, using the uploaded reference image, create a there. And again, I want to change my ratio to maybe this. Copy this. Please do my Harry Potter, please. Come on. I don't want to be blocked. All right, and then I'll try this. Let's do create an image. This is my style. Put me in there, please. Yeah, okay. Yes. So it did too. That's interesting, right? But there's me. It looks like I'm visiting Harry. Dope, right? Come on, Trisha. What is this? Is this rocking? Is this cool? Like, are you gonna do this? Are you gonna geek out on this after the call?
Yes, geeking out right now.
Let's check out the other one. It gave me two. Maybe it was like, I'm sorry, I didn't do your Simpsons. I'll give you two of these. Oh my gosh. Oh, so I could I guess this is like kind of from the first movie, right? You say there's two Hermiones? Oh yeah, in the first one. Maybe that's why it did the second one. Like, hey, I hallucinated. I've added more characters. Let's see if Nano Banana 2. It did well, I don't know. It looks like Santa back here. Let's see what ScaleBot can do. Okay, so I have this as Harry Potter. I'm gonna go ahead and run it with the portrait and see if it works in here. Let's see this. It's getting angry with me. I'll come back in, put my reference image in. It's a little angry with me right now. Maybe I'm doing it too fast. Russell prompt character. Let's try to submit another one. Okay, so we'll do image. We're doing creative. This might actually have to be the last one because I got to roll. We could do the Batman. Let's see if Batman works. And then I'm going to go over to short description. Let's go to tags. Paste. And then here is the, and again, it says like young man with dark hair. I might just change this to uploaded referenced character. And then like using the uploaded reference character, create a, I think that's what I need. Okay, so go ahead and publish. Go over here again, reference image. Hopefully it's not angry with me. I hope this works. Let me go create this. It should be creating. Let's go back in here and do another one. And then this, my image. Yeah, Nano Banana does not like those unlicensed or the licensed characters there. Let's see if this works for me. I can adjust my ratio to be this, and then I'm going to try again on Nano Banana 2. This one's with the Batman, so hopefully it's cool with it. And then send. There we go. Hey, we got something. There's some obscure bat people. I might have to read the prompt to see who all they and try to include. But yeah, we got. I think that looks like the Batman. That's what is it?
Dark Knight.
Yeah. That's kind of cool. But I like my image in there. Like you can at least you can recognize me. There's a Nano Banana 2. Robin looks psycho. That's like more of your Michael Keaton right there, I think. Or no, he had a different Batman costume. Let's see what it does in this. Perfect. So I set as featured image. Yeah, that one looks pretty awesome. All right. Let's see if do we have time for one more? Why? So this one is a little bit different. It's just kind of like a fashion type of prompt. So I'm going to put this in here and see what it does. That's what I've said for everything, right? Just see what I get. Hopefully there's nothing awful in there, but let me see. It has the tags, but you'll see this one has hex values. So those are color hex areas, like definitely like certain colors that I want it to use. So let me put these in here as far as the whole prompt and see if that does work. Prompt, and then so these are the referenced. All right, and then publish to ScaleBot. And I should see it just pop up here in just a second. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to get a featured image for this. So I'm just going to go down here because I'm the author and do a generate. I'm not going to upload my own photo to that because it looks like it says it's like generating a young Caucasian woman, and that would not be me. So let's see if this goes. Okay, yeah, so she's like in the snow. It doesn't look that great though. Let's see that same prompt in Nano Banana 2. And then we'll just bail. But you'll be able to continue on with all these. There's several more that I have listed that you should hopefully find some, fun with. Oh man, yeah, we got Bill Walton's like those are some dastardly characters there. Let's see. Oh yeah, I know. Definitely wanted to show that one. Look at that. That's so cute. I love these user submitted ones here. So we submitted that ScaleBot. I like that one so much more. I think I generated that again. That one's much better one than the first one. So, like you said, they save with your featured image as being the author. You can go ahead and like, save, whatever you do. You can go to other people's and like them and save them. You can actually go to my feed and share them. You'll see, different things here, as well as following different people. So this is a social media aspect. You can also take courses in here. So there's several courses if you want to learn more about how to write prompts. There's quizzes, there's certificates that you can get. And then there's also tools. Say if you want a better prompt optimizer, say if we did something like God of Prompt and use something like theirs, where I think theirs is a little bit less, I don't know, it's just not as abundant for the prompt. I can come over to here to prompt optimizer and just put somebody else's prompt that I think could use some work and do generate, magic generate it. And what I can find here is I can generate a much more in-depth prompt. So this is the analysis of the original one, and look at the improved one, so much bigger. And when we test this out, so I don't remember what their reference image was on that site, but if I come up over here, hi Harry, I can regenerate one. So let's do this again, playground Nano Banana, generate image, and see what this is going to look like. So this is something that I took a kind of a crappier prompt, I think, and made it much better. So let's see if this is true. Just another thing that you can find in ScaleBot that's a little bit better, I think, for creation's sake. So right here, yeah, something kind of cool. Really good, nice stock image. Kind of make what you want. But that's it. I gotta stop. I know that there was a couple of notes here. Oh my God, Trisha, can I share this one? This is cool as shit. Yeah, I love it. And then, yeah, let me make sure that I share this one more time as we leave out. I'll just leave it on this screen as you close this out because we've got to get to work. We have a busy day, right? Ooh, I think it's muted out. Is it me? I don't know. Maybe I'm on the, can everybody else hear right now?
Hello, you
I
might
never,
not be hearing me, so let's wrap it up. Can you
you're
hear me?
back. You're back.
Okay. Thank you so much, Russell, for this prompts. I'm very excited to geek out on it. Is there a difference between using Google Studio and Gemini in
Uh,
generating
I
images?
think there's a watermark on if you do this, there's like a watermark down here. And if you do it in the Gemini area, you don't have the watermark. And what is it? Oh, I mean, I think there's still a watermark that they put in, they hide. But dude, is that real? She's like selfieing in all kinds of ways, but yeah. So that you don't see. Oh yeah, there is a watermark here too.
Yeah, but
Interesting.
she's got three hands.
Yeah, she's got three hands. I would just probably cut it like right there. I would definitely never share it with like the three hands. But now, say this is my image. There we go. Now she cool.
So you got more hands than Gemini. Anyway, thank you, Russell.
All right, bye. Love it. Thanks for joining me again. Can't wait to see you. If you're going to be at the workshop later, be there. If you're not, you need to join. You need to get in Ignite. That's what we do here is we teach how to be above the competition. So with that said,